Have you ever stopped in the silence of a lazy afternoon and asked yourself, why does my cat always choose to sleep on me? It's not random. It's not just cute. And no, it's not simply because you're warm. What if I told you that every time your cat curls up on your chest, rests its tiny head on your lap, or gently purrs against your neck, it's delivering a message, a sacred one? A message most people will never understand because they're not chosen to. But you're here. And that means something. In this video, you're not just going to learn why your cat sleeps on you. You're going to discover what it means for your soul, your energy, your purpose. Because what seems like an ordinary nap may be one of the deepest spiritual gestures in the animal world. And it's happening right in your home. So if you've ever felt that quiet moment when your cat lays on you and you sense something unexplainable in the air, chills, peace, connection, this message is for you. Stay with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share could forever change the way you look at your cat and yourself. Like this video, if your heart has ever been touched by a sleeping cat. Subscribe if you feel you're one of the few who truly understands. And comment 99 below. Because in the spiritual realm, 99 means divine alignment. And if your cat chose you to rest on, you've already been chosen by something higher. Ready? Let's begin. Most people think cats are distant, cold, even indifferent. But the truth is far more complex and far more powerful. Cats are survivors, hunters, silent observers of everything around them. They don't give their trust easily. In fact, they don't give it at all. They let you earn it, slowly, silently, over time. So when your cat chooses you, not the couch, not the windowsill, not even their own bed, but you, to sleep on, that isn't random. It's a sacred decision. One that says, I am safe here, I am protected here, I am home here. And think about it. When does any creature allow itself to sleep? Only when it feels completely secure. Your heartbeat, your breath, your stillness, they become a lullaby, a signal to your cat's nervous system that the world is finally quiet, that the danger is gone, that peace lives in you. But what if I told you this moment isn't just about your cat feeling safe with you? What if it's also about you needing to feel safe with yourself? Because the next revelation will challenge what you believe about your energy, your purpose, and the reason your cat may be more spiritually tuned in than most humans. Don't blink. It only gets deeper from here. There's something almost magical about the way a cat melts into you, like they've found the missing piece of a puzzle. Yes, cats crave warmth. That's no secret. But if it were just about temperature, they'd stay curled in a sunbeam or tucked under a blanket. Instead, they choose you, your body, your energy, your presence. Because warmth to a cat isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's spiritual. It's the kind of warmth that radiates from someone who carries peace inside, even if the world outside is chaos. When your cat lays on you, it's not just absorbing heat, it's absorbing you. Your scent becomes their serenity, your heartbeat, their rhythm, your stillness, their sanctuary. You become more than a person, you become a frequency, one they align with like a compass finding true north. And in that moment, your cat isn't just relaxing, it's recalibrating. It's saying, this is where I find balance. And maybe, just maybe, it's helping you find balance too. But what if I told you? This comfort exchange goes even deeper. That your cat may be responding to invisible signals, energetic codes written in your very soul. Because in the next moment, we'll uncover a hidden truth, one that connects feline instinct with human purpose, in a way science still can't explain. Deep inside your cat's brain, something ancient is awakening every time it rests on you. It's not just comfort, it's not just habit, It's memory, cellular memory, a subconscious return to the very first bond they ever formed, the bond with their mother. Some scientists believe that when your cat sleeps on you, it's not simply showing affection, it's reliving the safety of being a kitten. Your chest becomes their mother's warmth, your heartbeat, her breath, your arms, her embrace. But here's the twist. They don't just see you as a caretaker. To them, you are the origin, the source of protection, nourishment, and emotional grounding. You're not just part of their life. You're wired into their instinct for survival. And yet, could this go both ways? Because when a cat chooses to reenact that primal connection with you, it may also be activating something dormant inside you, a forgotten part of your humanity. The part that craves unconditional trust, the part that longs to be needed, the part that remembers what it feels like to be seen without judgment and loved without effort. But what if this connection isn't just emotional or biological? What if it's spiritual evolution in disguise? Because what comes next may shatter everything you thought you knew about your role in your cat's life and awaken a truth that's been sleeping inside you for far too long. What if your cat has been trying to tell you something this entire time? You see, cats don't communicate the way we do. They're not loud. They don't explain. They express through stillness, through presence, through every slow blink and silent touch. And when your cat chooses to sleep on you, that's not just affection. That's a message, not in words, but in energy. It could mean, I love you. It could mean, I trust you with my life. But sometimes, it could also mean, I sense something in you, and I'm here to help. Because cats are emotional barometers. They feel what others miss. They absorb the tension we hide, the sadness we bury, the fears we don't speak of. And when they curl up on your body, it might be their way of anchoring you, of whispering, you don't have to carry it alone. But here's where it gets even deeper. Sleeping on you may not be about seeking comfort. It might be about giving it. They could be pouring their calm into your chaos, transferring healing through their silence, sending a message only your soul was meant to hear. So, what have you been missing? Because the next layer of this mystery reveals something most people will never realize. That your cat's behavior might not just be about the present. It might be connected to something before you were even born. Have you ever felt different after your cat sleeps on you? Like something heavy lifted, without a word, without a touch, just their presence? That's not imagination. That's spiritual alignment. Because cats aren't just pets. They're ancient beings, intuitive, silent, and often far more aware than we are. Across cultures and centuries, cats have been seen as guardians of energy, protectors of the unseen, and vessels of healing. So when your cat lays on your chest or curls near your heart, it may be doing more than resting. It may be realigning your soul. Some believe cats can detect emotional fractures, the sadness behind your smile, the fatigue you don't speak of, the wounds no one sees. And instead of reacting, they respond. Not with noise, not with drama, but with sacred stillness. A kind of healing only the spiritually attuned can give. You think your cat just likes your warmth. But what if it's absorbing your pain, neutralizing your anxiety, protecting your aura? And the most haunting question of all, what if your cat was sent to you, not by chance, but by divine design? Because in the next moment, we'll explore a possibility that could shake the foundation of everything you thought you understood about animals, connection, and destiny. So now, the next time your cat curls into you, breathes with you, sleeps on you, pause, close your eyes, and feel it. Because you're not just a body keeping them warm. You are their anchor in this world, their healer, their chosen one. This bond you share, it's ancient, sacred, beyond explanation. It's not fur and purrs, it's energy, it's soul, it's destiny. You were meant to find each other, and maybe, just maybe, this little creature, silent and small, was sent to awaken something massive inside you. A reminder that you are not alone, that you are needed, that love, in its purest form, doesn't always speak. Sometimes it simply rests on your chest and trusts. So hold that moment close, because in a world full of noise, your cat chose your silence, your stillness, you. Comment below, "My cat chose my soul." Let the world know you felt this. And if your heart is still vibrating with this truth, like, subscribe, share, because someone else out there needs to hear this. Someone whose cat has been trying to say it all along. This wasn't just a video. This was a calling. And you? You were meant to hear it.